All right, welcome to your daily X report from MakeXGreat.com. We're going to break down everything you need to know from the platform one day at a time. Let's jump right into what went down on August 16th, 2025. So here's what happened yesterday, August 16th. And let me tell you, it was a huge day. We saw some absolutely massive moves in AI on X, plus some big corporate drama, and of course, global news that had literally everyone talking. Okay, so here are the top 5 stories from yesterday. First up, Grok 4 went free for everyone, worldwide. Huge. Elon Musk also announced they're testing a brand new X algorithm. Then, in some big company news, XAI co-founder Igor Babuschkin actually left the company. On the lighter side, Grok got a new British male voice option called Leo. And finally, the Trump-Putin summit in Alaska, well, it ended without a deal. Yeah, it was a really packed day. So let's kick things off with the AI revolution because honestly, that was the biggest theme of the day. It really felt like XAI just slammed the accelerator pedal to the floor. And it all started with a pretty fundamental change to the X feed itself, which Elon announced. Yeah, Elon dropped this quote saying the new X algorithm is definitely better. You know, classic Elon confidence. He revealed that a new algorithm powered by Grok 4 Mini is now in testing. Now, he did admit it might have a bit more latency, a slight delay, because it apparently needs something like 20,000 GPUs to run. But he was adamant that the relevance of what you see in your feed is going to be a massive upgrade. And that wasn't all. They matched this back-end change with a huge push on the user-facing side of things. I mean, the biggest news, of course, was Grok 4 going free for everyone. That is a massive move to get it into more hands. But on top of that, the model also got smarter. It can now handle big PDF files way more efficiently. It got a new British male voice option on Android. His name is Leo. Oh, and get this, the AI companions, Ani and Valentine, now have their own contact numbers. Kinda wild. And you know what? This whole strategy is clearly paying off. Just look at this number, 4 million. That's how many times the Grok app was downloaded in July alone. It just shows there's this huge appetite for these tools out there. And making the core model free, well, that's just like pouring gasoline on an already raging fire. So you have to ask, right? All this incredible AI power, this explosion of features, it doesn't just magically appear. How in the world is X actually powering all of this? What's going on behind the scenes? Well, here's your answer, and it's a big one. They're not just tweaking what they already have, they are building the next generation of AI. Turns out, XAI has started training its video AI models, and they're using NVIDIA's latest and greatest chips to do it, the GB200s. And the company even said we can expect to see actual video generation features roll out in Grok in the next, 3 to 4 weeks. That's really soon. Okay, but moving this fast, at this breakneck pace, it doesn't happen without some turbulence, right? All of this insane growth is creating some serious friction, both inside the company and out in the wider world. And you can really see this tension playing out in 2 big ways. On the inside, there was a major shift. Co-founder Igor Babuschkin left XAI to start a new venture firm focused on AI safety, which, interestingly, Musk publicly supported. But then, on the outside, the gloves came off. The company got way more aggressive, with Elon threatening to sue Apple, claiming they're violating antitrust laws with how they rank apps in the App Store, basically favoring OpenAI. All right, so moving away from the tech and corporate drama for a second, yesterday was also just a powerful reminder of what X is at its core, the world's real-time public square. It's where these huge global events unfold, moment by moment. The big one, of course, was the #Trump-Putin summit. The meeting in Alaska wrapped up, and the main takeaway that just exploded across X was that no deal was reached on a ceasefire in Ukraine. And that, as you can imagine, sparked a firestorm of debate from world leaders, journalists, and pretty much everyone else about what happens next. And at the same exact time, a natural disaster was gaining steam. #Hurricane Aaron intensified and fast into a really dangerous Category 4 storm. The platform was just flooded with real-time tracking maps, official evacuation warnings, the critical stuff, but also first-hand accounts from people right in the storm's path. It really just shows you how powerful X is for getting urgent information out there. And then, on a much lighter note, We saw this amazing collision of science and creativity. NASA dropped this absolutely stunning new picture of the ice at Mars's North Pole, and it just went viral. But people weren't just sharing it. Nope. They immediately started firing up Grok and making these incredible AI edits, blending real scientific discovery with this new kind of platform-native art. So cool to see. Whew. So after a day like that, what's next? What should we be keeping an eye on? Well, there are really 3 big threads from yesterday that are going to be huge in the coming days and weeks. First, obviously, that Grok video rollout. All eyes are on that. We're expecting to see what it can do within about a month. Second, the battle with Apple. Is Elon just bluffing with the lawsuit threat? Or are we about to witness an epic legal showdown between 2 tech giants? And finally, the fallout from that summit in Alaska. The diplomatic chess game has just begun, and you can bet the world will be watching every single move. So when you step back and look at it, yesterday really showed us a platform that's transforming right before our eyes. It's this wild mix of an AI playground and the world's town square. I mean, from deep code to corporate warfare to global politics, it all played out on X. And that leaves us with a really big question, right? As the platform's own AI gets smarter and more powerful, how is it going to start shaping the very news that unfolds on it? Something to think about. We'll be right back here tomorrow to break down whatever happens next.
The Daily X Report.